Hello everybody, how are we doing? Today is Wednesday, it is the 13th of October 2010. I want to do a very special sort of comic book review. This is the trade paperback edition of the World's Greatest Superheroes, written by Paul Dini and with amazing artwork as always by Alex Ross. And this is like a collection of various books, like comics rather, of Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman, Green Lantern, Martian Manhunter, The Flash, Aquaman, basically the whole Justice League all together as well. And the stories that they collect are Superman, Peace on Earth, Batman, War on Crime, Shazam, Power of Hope, Wonder Woman, Spirit of Truth, JLA, Secret Origins, and JLA, Liberty and Justice. And these were released somewhere between 1999 and 2003. Now, just finished reading this like earlier today, and I have to admit I did feel quite emotional. I mean, when I read books like this and I look at the art of Alex Ross, for example, I mean I don't know what it is, his artwork just really brings out the characters in such an amazing way. It is just unbelievable. I mean, there's the bit with Captain Marvel in his Shazam story, and there's this one particular section that I was particularly almost, I almost filled up, in this particular section where the young girl there, she's literally moments away from dying, and obviously Captain Marvel cannot do anything to save her as much as he would like to, but she smiles, she gives her a warm, loving smile just before she passes away, and she's holding Captain Marvel's hand, as you can see in both of these sections here, and it's like it just hits me. It just got to me where I thought, that is just amazing. It was just so strong and so powerful. And yes, he's a superhero, but he's got compassion. He's got a massive heart, just like Superman as well. And you've even got Batman sort of in a similar situation with this particular kid who lost his parents in a similar way that Batman did. Someone killed his parents during a robbery, but rather than not seek revenge, but try and grief in the proper way, he's resorted to crime, and Batman can see sort of himself in this boy's in this boy, as it were, and he's trying to tell the boy that, look, you don't need to resort to being a criminal, because I know exactly how you feel, kind of thing. And it really is amazing. If you've read all of these put together, you'll know exactly what you think of it. And Superman as well, he's doing a massive deed of handing out food to some of the most poverty-stricken parts of the world, and it's just unbelievable. He takes on this big challenge, and there's a bit at the beginning where when he's younger, he remembers what his father, Jonathan Kent, told him as a boy, and it really is just amazing. It's just something to seriously. I want to say one thing about this though. There's one thing I want to point out, and this is why I loved this book so much, just on this particular one section, okay? And I even tweeted it yesterday as well. It was the phone call that Diana, Wonder Woman, made to Clark Kent, and it's basically just up here, right up here. Now I'm going to try and bring it as close as possible to you, if you can see it. Right, so if you read that, it's mainly the last sentence where she says Clark has no idea what an inspiration he is to me and others. Literally, after I read that, took a photo of it and posted it on Twitter, because I basically just put on Twitter, I said, Smallville producers and writers and some Smallville fans, take note, okay? Because after watching Supergirl, I wasn't pretty impressed with the way that Supergirl was done, but just reading that paragraph and that last line just says it all. Okay, it just says it all. That's all I'm gonna add on that bit. The other thing was the amazing story with the Justice League, how they were overcoming an alien viral plague, this super plague that basically infected humans in a way that you never thought possible. How they contained it, how they had to save the human race, and how it affected some of the heroes as well, and the manner in which they went about resolving the conflict between the public and everybody else. And yeah, it really is an awesome story. The other amazing thing that I love about this is it's just brilliant. I didn't even notice this until after I finished reading it, but check this out. Right, are you ready for this? This is awesome. I can't believe I'm gonna try and get this done as best as possible. Look at this, right? You've got this here, right, and then on the other side you've got this. Okay, but if I open it up, show you the full bit. So yeah, there it is. That's the full shebang. Unfortunately, it's not a poster that I can take out. Otherwise, I would take it out and put it on my wall. But yeah, no, it really is amazing. Yeah, absolutely fantastic. That's all I'm going to say to it. But very, very amazing read. Inspirational, emotional, gripping, and full of heart and compassion and a lot of emotion. And it's pretty much viewing the world in the superhero's eyes. That's what this is about. I mean, yeah, in Superman's world, there's no Jimmy Olsen, there's no Lois Lane. I mean, yeah, they are sort of visible in certain places, although not hugely. Batman, you've got a glimpse of Alfred in there as well. For Flash, you've got Iris. You've also got Aquaman's wife and his son, Arthur Jr. So they have their little bits, you know, with their loved ones kind of thing. But I think the loved ones is more focused on like Aquaman and the Flash in particular. But everybody else, the Atom, Black Canary, Green Arrow, Green Lantern, Plastic Man, Zatanna, Red Tornado, Hawkman, Hawkgirl, you know, and obviously the big boys being Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman, and the Flash, Aquaman, as I've already mentioned, and Elongated Man is on there as well. So, oh my god, seriously, get this book if you haven't already got it. It really is amazing. So, but I'm going to leave it there, and I'm going to say thank you for watching, and I'll see you all later. Good night.